Is it ever not a weird night? I mean, you're not wrong. That's what I forgot to do. Now if I fix that. Alright. Turn back on cartridge audio. Let's turn it back down to... I think it wasn't deafening at 69.
Nice.
You're welcome. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, of course.
That's a lot of nuts. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, John?
God, I still need to watch that movie.
Oh man, I still have to watch that in full as well.
Maybe we should look into doing that for a movie night.
Hell yeah! I am 100% down for Kung Pao. Oh, speaking of nuts, by the way, I found a fun little game you can do with Mega Man Battle Network recently.
What's that?
Replace one word with in every battle chip with the word nut. Because Capcom had to, because you know how GBA has to usually compress a lot of stuff to make it fit. Well, Battle Network is very, very, very infamous. Well, I say infamous, but like they're kind of known for like having to compress their descriptions for battle chips. And
Yeah.
one of the results for the cannon is just a nice big nut. So I did that at the during my first Battle Network stream the other night, and and it somehow turned into a 16-minute highlight.
We're 5.
We're mature. That's why we get to do content like this.
Mm-hmm.
We
All
are
right.
adults.
While our other co-com is getting ready to join us, let's read a couple quick donations. Oh no. Oh no, Colin's brought in more of his story about trying to get his computer running.
Computer horror stories.
Yeah, it is a big boy. It's part 2 of a series of computer problems I had starting in December after trying to install Ubuntu alongside Windows 10. As I said in that one to the chat and John, if you have any idea how this could have happened, feel free to tell me, as I was under the impression some of it, if not most of this, was supposed to be impossible. Also need to correct something I saw 1 or 2 people say about Ubuntu regarding GPT, both from Ubuntu's latest release and Grub support GPT. Ubuntu's LTS version also supports GPT. Ubuntu's toolset for GPT is actually how I found out about my hard drive using it in the first place. As a quick recap, I decided to install Ubuntu alongside Windows 10, but the installer did not recognize I had Windows 10, prompting me to do a manual install. After the installation failed to properly install the bootloader Grub, I determined it was because of my install setup that was too complicated and reinstalled with a simpler setup. After that didn't fix the problem, I searched and found out Grub was installing from her i386 PC with a BIOS, but I had an x86 64 PC with UEFI. After correcting that, I rebooted to find Grub on its last legs in recovery mode. Now on to the present. I was now frantically trying to figure out what was going wrong. After weeks, I managed to piece it all together. My PC, as stated before, uses UEFI as its firmware interface. That is, this is supported by my hard drive's partition system, GPT. GPT is used for hard drives over 2.2 terabytes in size and is compatible with only with UEFI. Additionally, GPT can't be used by UEFI in legacy mode, where UEFI behaves like a BIOS. On top of that, the boot partition is set up for UEFI, even holding all of its files in a folder labeled EFI, just like any other UEFI boot partition. If it was a BIOS, it'd be an MBR. Every menu on my PC tries to call UEFI a BIOS, which is confusing. But given my PC setup, it has to be UEFI, right? Warning, the following paragraph has some assumptions made by me. It is not exactly like I have a tool chain for debugging things and a master's degree. Cut me some slack, my assumptions are too out there. Yeah, sorry, this is very, like, PC talk, so if I don't blame you if you kind of glaze over during this. Well, yes and no. My PC does indeed use UEFI, but somehow in legacy mode, and yet still seems to be able to carry out functions like a normal UEFI anyways. However, when it comes to running bootloaders, apparently they have to be for a BIOS. But when Grub was installing for a BIOS, the setup made clearly for UEFI confused it, I assume, screwing up the installation. Installing it as a UEFI installation fixed that, but now it was unable to load anything up, presumably because UEFI was insisting acting like a BIOS thanks to legacy mode. And it was a miracle it loaded at all. It was a catch-22. I feel like I should take this time to mention that the actual Ubuntu installation went flawlessly every time. Too bad I couldn't boot the dang thing. Anyways, I knew what I had to do, and it was rather frustrating, but at least it could only be temporary. I had to completely wipe out the hard drive. At least I could count on UEFI acting like a BIOS, which, by the way, there was absolutely no way to ever turn that off. But I needed to get the hard drive on the same page, and it would be easier to just let Ubuntu take care of it. I was still worried specifically about whether or not the BIOS UEFI would adapt to the change. I reinstall, wiping the drive absolutely clean, and even choosing a new partition scheme to hopefully get rid of GPT. It works, but now I have another problem. Ubuntu wouldn't let me connect to the internet. Well, via Wi-Fi anyways. Okay, usually this is an issue with drivers not being installed, but I found out very shortly my entire network card was not even noticed by Ubuntu. Normally, that is an issue with the network card itself, like being improperly installed or broken, but it worked when I had Windows. Ubuntu at least could find and use my Ethernet port, so I went and got an adapter. Fast forward 2 days to when it arrives, and I need to set it up. I used WPS to connect it to my Wi-Fi, but when everything's all said and done, I still couldn't use the internet. Ubuntu still thought that Ethernet wasn't even hooked up. I chalked this up to WPS failing because the new adapter had absolutely no indicator on when it's connected or not. The instructions for manual setup for Windows computers, or were for Windows computers, but should work on Ubuntu just fine. I'll save us some time. No, it did not. I ended up having to borrow a friend's laptop because mine doesn't have an Ethernet port. Cue me wondering why I keep it around. How do you not have how do you have a laptop without an Ethernet port? I'll save us some more time. It also doesn't work. Randomly, in the 4.5 hours it takes to solve this, my network monitoring tools alert me of a new device on the Wi-Fi, identified only by its IP, which is a home IP, 192.168.1.254, which just so happens to be the IP that you're supposed to use on the computer to access manual setup, and isn't supposed to show up on the Wi-Fi, as far as I could tell. Either way...
Super thin laptops are really common.
Yeah, I guess. That would do it then. Like laptop Air Max and stuff like that. Either way, I managed to get in on my phone through the Wi-Fi and find it's already configured. It just seems WPS did work. I reconfigure and reboot through the menu, which clearly doesn't make it reboot because all the lights stay on. But after a minute and a half, all of a sudden, it's working on my friend's laptop. All right, let's move it over to the PC, and it stopped working. After reconfiguring and rebooting, finally it works. I proceed to install updates and install the applications I want, then go to bed. As far as I knew, this was it for the computer problems. Little did I know, Discord was going to tell me otherwise in the morning. Oh my God, there's gonna be another part. Colin, how do you keep doing this to yourself? You need to spare yourself.
Get some help.
Shroomy, I saw that message. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for letting me stare inappropriately at your memories on a daily basis. You're welcome. Wait till you see our block.
Something completely different.
Yeah, wait till you see our block. Good Doy Miss says, hey John, don't read this out loud. Ooh. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Everyone's not having a good day today. Big O Shen says, did you hear that EA is talking about releasing a Knights of the Old Republic game? I am beyond hyped. Is it another MMO, or is it actually a classic, like, KOTOR style? Because if it's classic, I care a lot more.
I was about to say, please give me classic KOTOR.
Oh, Big Shen also says, just want to trigger the alert. Hopefully it did. No, you did 808. It's 8008. You did not Rosa John. You bobbed instead of boobed.
Bob and Vagin.
And that's it. All right, let's go to art block. I need to make a Bob alert now. What the hell would that even be?
That's a very good question.
Bob Vila? Oh shit, Bob from Tekken. Oh man, look at chat with a good reboot. Bob, look at you guys with the good suggestions.
Yo, I still love the fact that someone, I read this up a couple days ago, someone apparently tried to accuse Tekken of ripping off Rufus from Street Fighter with Bob, thinking Bob was a ripoff, despite the fact that Tekken 6 had come out before in arcades.
People are smart.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it. It's time for art block. Let's kick it off right here from Trolling Shuckle. Trolling Shuckle here again, catching up on the VOD of High Risk made me laugh my ass off at Mega Man 2 showing up after all of the Mega Man that had already happened, so in celebration of Mega Manuary, I decided to try my hand at creating John as a robot master. This is Glitchman, a robot originally programmed as a bug tester for computer software, reprogrammed and repurposed by Wily as a digital saboteur. His unique weapon is the Reality Glitch, a slow-moving but powerful projectile that corrupts reality with glitchy data, allowing it to slowly move through walls. His helmet is based off of John's toque. He has an eye patch with a mini bagel on it, a Wesker egg is his insignia, and has a glitchy scarf because, well, scarves are cool, okay? I also do have plans for an entire set of TRG and Friends Robot Masters, just need to find the time and inspiration to do so it'll be done when it's done, I suppose. Cool, I like it. Thanks, Shuckle.
Okay, so if Mega Man Battle Network ends up on Cookie, are we still vetoing it?
Yeah, it's an RPG. It's an RPG.
Damn it.
Sorry, bud.
Even though...
That also means you can't pick it. That also means you can't pick it, so don't.
Well, that would kind of ruin the surprise of it coming up, wouldn't it?
True. Yeah, so if you don't mind Co-Coms, don't pick Mega Man tonight. Just don't force the joke. It's gotta happen naturally. From Mystical Crafter, so I heard that Camille had a rough time lately, so I did something that I thought might cheer her up. Let's celebrate her passing 1,000 followers on Twitter, while also celebrating the beginning of the Year of the Rat. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year, everybody. Happy Lunar New Year. It's the Year of the Rat now. Enjoy. Rats. Look at this bad boy here. Hey all, Cezal here to show off Skullman Walu EXE. Since John mentioned that one of the fan submissions for Mega Man 8 looked a lot like Waluigi in a Skullman suit, thought it'd be more fitting for his digital counterpart to take the stage as Robert Kopp. Note that all the evidence of skulls are happily replaced with wonderful eggs.
Ooh,
in all seriousness, though, I picked the EXE version because damn that jawline. Yeah, that's a big boy jawline.
Kind of reminds me of the Joey chin.
Little bit, yeah. I can see that. Oh my god. So I was looking through Pokemon Sword and Shield mods and I found this one that transformed Seismitoad into Kermit the Frog. Clearly giving Kermit the power of Earthquake was a mistake. That is disturbing.
I just come in and I'm
Yep.
seeing a giant Kermit and
Yep.
Pokemon. I'm done. You know what?
Well,
John,
welcome,
thanks for
Gex.
having
Welcome.
me.
I'm
Have a
glad
great
I'm glad
time.
you can make it for this. Thank you, buddy. All right,
Yep,
so I don't remember who the hell brought up mouse pads, button boob mouse pads on Wednesday, but man, did I get a lot of submissions of button boob mouse pads on Twitter the past 2 days.
I think I want to say it was either me or Evil
Or Tom, Evil Genius, yeah. Either way, yeah, I sort of dropped everything, grabbed both of my mouse pads to use as a reference, and went from there. So there you go. There's a Rosa John butt pad from Trevor Blade. And
Hi,
there,
Gex. Welcome back to the madness again. Glad to see you back.
and to go along with that, Jumney drew up a Jonte butt pad as well. There were some boob pads submitted as well. They will appear eventually on Art Block tonight. Here we have a sexy mermaid Waluigi, John. Full thanks and blame go to Juker and the Egg Pack for the enabling. Interesting. Oh, right, I actually read the story about this. It was because of the Mario Party 3 minigame during Juker's stream. I think he said, like, Waluigi looked like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, so now I am the mermaid. It's me, all along. Thank you, Alita.
I am the mermaid now.
Not little bit of different weight on that one. A lot of different weight on that scene when you do that. Got another Robot Master coming here. Well, since the cookie seems to declare that this isn't the year of butts, but instead the year of Mega Man, I decided to have some fun and fuse 2 characters from Mega Man and Tekken. Deciding to use my favorite Mega Man series, which is funny since it took Mighty Number 9 to want to give the classic series a shot. I took Zero from Mega Man Zero and my boy Yoshimitsu and fused them together to make this drawing. Somehow I made Waluigi into a pretty damn badass. However, because I made a cool drawing, I have obliged myself to make something incredibly stupid and groan-inducing. Insert evil Jar Jar Binks laugh. I still like the look of this though. This is cool. Like the robotic samurai armor for Waluigi. It's perfect. Thank you for that, Derp. Next up, we've got a comic. I think these are all from Derpy for a little bit here. Sir, Mega Man is infiltrating the fortress. He's beaten the other Robot Masters, defeated the Yellow Devil again, beat most of our forces, and will be here any minute. Fine, I'll take care of that nuisance myself, and this time, he will no succeed. Well, it's a good thing Mega Man has the Hado. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody mentioned how Heihachi looks like Wily if he decided to say screw it to science and get buff, so I decided to just see what happens if you fuse the two. I think I made Wily into a threat that would make even Sigma blink. Fucking buff Wily would be amazing. That would kick ass. Oh, speaking of buff. Oh, you're approaching me. I can't complete this meme without getting closer. To be continued, maybe. A cat in a hat was out in stroll, his hat high and tail while walking strong. But he encountered a dolphin, all buff and strong. The two look eyes and brawl might be insure. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Holy crap, how does Dr. Seuss make these lines? 4 step, 5 step, 6 step. A battle might be on the fence. Oh my god, is that a motherfucking Cat in the Hat reference? Pay no mind to the yamper in the corner. I'm just filling my butt quota for the year, as nothing can beat a corgi's butt. Hey, no one said whose butt it had to be for the year of butts. There you go. This is Muscle Beluga and buff Cat in the Hat bagel.
Have you ever played the Cat in the Hat movie game that was on the home console?
Yes, likely. All right. There's a lot of.
That game's
It's okay. It's weirder than I thought it would be. So a bunch of these are intermission wall gifts, so we'll just jump around here and hop back in here. This is just someone showing off cool stuff, that weird stuff, bootleg stuff they went at a Chinese store. So we have American Hero 4. Everyone's favorite Marvel characters, Superman and Batman. Fusel AK-47. Which is the big boss outfit, although I'm pretty sure it's going to be Snake Plissken. This is what they were going for. My favorite Sonic character, Red Sonic and Werehog Sonic from Sonic Generations. Bonus at the grocery store. Bone, the best weapon. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that one on the left. Wow, okay, that can go away. And some fried egg flavor chips. They said not to show this message on stream, so I'll skip that then. Let's show this off. I told myself that no matter what, I was going to make something for you by the end of January. I got pegged in the face by college, rent, and a stupid idea for my own YouTube channel and ran to the end of the wire. Well, then I had a stupid idea to use my stupid video idea and make a gift for you, so use it if you wish, or let it burn in obscurity. Behold the egg rain! Actually, when I looked at this earlier, I didn't even notice that I was running in the background trying to avoid the egg rain. Nice little touch there. Thanks, Random.
It'd be pretty cool for like a high tier like sub bomb.
Not a bad idea. Rejected Alt Johns. Target Manager John. Probably because Target doesn't exist in Canada. Pokey John, because of course. Invisible John, because it's just no drawing required. Washboard John. Instead of washboard abs, it's just a washboard. Censored John, which is not Buru safe, which is why he's fully censored. And John. The nightmare that probably exists, to be perfectly honest. From Spont. Life has been busy for me the past couple of months, so I finally got around to doing stream art again. I got the idea of doing Rejected Alt John's. Idea is so weird and ridiculous that there's no way they would catch on. Watch as I'm wrong. Target Manager John. He finds contentment in his mild-mannered job of managing his local target, although he wishes he had more time to play video games. Pokey John, insert meme here. Invisible John, totally not an excuse to draw less. Washboard John, why waste time trying to get washboard abs when you can be the washboard? Censored John, does not reflect the opinions of the streamer or the artist. And John, oh God, please kill us! Yeah. So when I showed this to my boyfriend, he responded, so, you know, if you're invisible, you can't close your eyes, right? So that's fun. Oh God, way to put that idea in our mind. Thank you for the Alt Johns. So many Johns. Johns. What is this? That's a bagel. Did someone say bagel? Oh my God, did you actually make it in, Yes, because you asked me what one to do next. I suggested bagel. You got to work. So John's suggestion to me was much more easier for me to get done. Also, if Panic for the Sega CD ends up being played tonight, I'll do my biggest project yet, a mini ice hockey rink. That's an interesting tangent. All right. But this is bagel done in boom blocks for the Wii. Me, when John starts streaming, I'm able to join for the first time since July. Oh my God, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Johniverse says, well, it's been a while, but I'm finally, after almost a half a year, I wasn't busy. I can still tune in to one of these streams and make the memes. I do have a question, though. Are we still into the Johniverse? I mean, it won't stop me from making the edits, but still. P.S. Thank you, John. You never forgot. No, trust me, the Johniverse is still going strong, as you can probably tell.
Alive and well.
Alive and well. Thunder Bacon. Turn on the stream and all I hear is Thunder Bacon. Well, lightning sure is a unique way to cook it. It's one way to do it. I hope John will be able to learn to fly. If you get the reference, then you get a cookie. Sister Post is on Twitter. I mean, that's just the Foo Fighters album cover. But instead of the FF logo, it's my face, so. Where's my cookie? Where's my cookie?
Put that cookie down.
All right, I did say we were gonna be skipping game clearing lists from here on out. So just a heads up on that. I won't be reading that one out on stream. From Andidron, look at that Kirby. Look at all that Kirby. That's a lot of Kirby. Damn, a lot of Kirby. I have never played a Kirby game. Well, that's a way to start it. But I do have more lengthy art advice. I want to issue 2 challenges for any struggling artists. Challenge 1, stop apologizing. You didn't do anything wrong by doing what you love, but you may be breaking down your own confidence by apologizing and explaining the flaws in your pictures. In your mind, you may be damage controlling yourself by calling out your flaws before someone else can, but eventually the self-inflicted criticism eats away at you. And challenge 2, if you see art that is better than yours, then do your homework. Why do their lines look smoother than yours? Why are their colors more vibrant than yours? My pictures were pretty rigid for a long time. Back when Soul Calibur 2 came out, I was looking at the in-game gallery and fell in love with Takuji Kawano's character design. And while I didn't want to completely drop my style and emulate his, I did appreciate his colors and loose line work. I didn't realize what I was missing until I studied his designs, and I had to keep in mind my progress wouldn't occur overnight. Honestly, one of the best techniques I've ever learned is to just take my time. Oh my gosh, I'll stop rambling now. Okay, thanks, bye. Andidron, thank you so much. This looks real good. Hell yeah. I also like how you drew a Kirby picture and did not include Kirby. Literally everyone else is here. Even Rick. Especially Rick.
Can I just point out that Marx is creepy? Like,
yeah,
no.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty fitting for Marx, to be fair.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's...
Even Gooey's there.
That's still a legit badass picture.
Hey, John, Ben here with another art. Have a slight cold and got out of work a bit before the stream was starting and figured, I can stay up for a bit. Then monkey mode. Though you didn't choose a difficulty, I wanted to make a chibi-ish Rosa John riding a wingless dragon. Didn't want the wings to cover up her tail, so yeah, let's go with that. Jokes aside, I hope this dumb thing gives you a laugh or a smile. Anywho, hope you have a great stream as always. Also, sorry not sorry, I voted for Mickey. Have a good night. Well, we'll see how it goes. The SNES one's not good, so I'm sure the Game Boy one is also not good. Thank you, B-Master. Fan Art Frenzy. Shenanigans 2019. Everything. You did it. You drew everything. Hi, John. Fun story. So I made a different formatted version of this comic for the Buru, but it wouldn't post. It said it was corrupted. So I tried again. It said it was on here already. Logged out, tried locking back in, forgot my password. Anyways, made a new account, and here's a link to the comic on my Instagram. So sorry I had to do it like this. I really tried getting it to work on here. And if it's there and I just can't see it, I don't know. Well, it can't use me Storm Sketches. All right. Give me a sec. Where is my... Whoop. Is there supposed to be just... Oh, no, there is a full comic. Never mind. I was going to ask, was it just the one picture? But no, it is actually a full comic. Hey, Shannon, John's streaming. You want to... Oh, God. It's the lore. They're trying to connect all the lore.
No, God.
Oh my.
I'll go get. I'll go get the book.
Let you be. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Shannon. Shenanigans. Yeah, it might be, Shannon, it might have been because of the file size restrictions, because if it's too big a picture dimensions-wise, it'll freak out. So it might have been that. We'll close out these last two, because timer's already gone off, and then we'll go to the next game. Thunder Bagel? Thunder Bagel. And this was one more of the booby mouse pads I got sent over the past couple days. Of just straight up Electron Gen in general. So I saw there was a bunch of mouse pads on my Twitter timeline, and I wanted to join in. So how long till these mouse pads become official merch? The worst part is, I talked to my the company that I'm getting my art. God damn it. That I'm getting my merch back in order with, and they're like, yeah, we can probably do this. So I'm like, oh God.
Oh no! Why did you say that?
Because I know it will sell.
You're right. It would sell. I mean, I've seen that like at anime cons and other cons. It's like
the thing you have to keep in mind is it's merch. If it sells, then like, why would I say no to money?
You're right, and then people would be like, you know, my wrist has been better since my hands rest on Rose or John's boobs now.
Well, that's the funny thing.
Selling lot.
No, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna have one actually to the dimensions of the character, and then as a result, like, people are gonna be like, I can't literally reach the desk using this mouse pad. Why did you think this was a good idea? This is Mickey's Ultimate Challenge.
Dude, the stuffing and like the rubber they would have to use to be like, yeah, we gotta charge you extra. This is a law. We gotta, yeah. It's a gag gift.
Exactly. See, people are catching on. High-Tech Expressions. That's a quality company. No, it's not.
You don't say.
Designer Software presents.
They're high-tech, though.
Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, 1994, the Walt Disney Company. Ooh! Ooh!
Isn't this just Crazy Castle?
No. All right, our options are Mickey and Minnie. That literally is the options menu. And also cake. Well, let's play on medium, I guess. No, I want cake. I'm hungry.
I love
One night, as Minnie lay in bed reading a book of fairy tales, she had cake. It was delicious, but very fattening. So she had more. Is this not gonna move along? She thought to herself how wondrous it would be. to live in a far-off land and eat cake. And then she died. It was very tragic in a magical castle.
Coma.
And then she fell asleep.
Induced by cake.
Excuse me, sir, but would you please tell me where we are? Oh, that's Minnie talking. Oops. The kingdom of Beanwick, of course. Oh my, what was that? New in the kingdom, huh? That was another bloomin' earthquake. We just keep having them. Y'all must be pretty shaken. Sure, it's easy to joke, but nobody can figure out how to stop them. I suppose we're doomed. There, don't you worry about a thing. Maybe I can help.
This music is melting.
Yep. Cake. That's mighty noble of you. We'd be so grateful if you could put a stop to this blinkin' rumbling. Oh my god! She's got normal jump and then big jump.
In a single bound.
I blame all the cake. So you're trying to discover what's causing these annoying rumbles that shake the kingdom, are you? Yes. Well then, sort the magical books by using your ABCs and I'll give you something you can use to solve the mystery. Okay. Just jump from book to book, but try not to touch the ground. Best of luck. Q! Brr. All right, well, you need to actually give me the letter Q if you want me to spell. Game, was there a plan to ever give me the letter Q? Game?
Okay, we're gonna give you R-S-T-L-N-E.
Oh no, actually we start with Q. All right, so now we gotta go in order. Where's the S? Cursed.
We're going on a magical curse.
There's U. There's W, and there's V. And X was all the way over here somewhere.
Man, I can't wait for this to be a Disney ride, and then it'll be made into a movie, and then it will flop.
No, it's gotta be a live-action movie first. Did you hear about Bambi getting a live-action movie? You excited for that?
Oh God, why? 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 Why?
Does it star The Rock?
Probably not.
Then I'm not interested.
We got a book.
Wait, Bambi's getting a live-action remake? Yep!
Mm-hmm. So's Pinocchio, I believe, as well.
Which, yeah, when I read the Twitter feed, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of laughed at some of the ones that were like, and this is what it looks like during that one scene, and just literally a hunter going, Chicks.
I mean, I could see Pinocchio. Like, that could definitely work.
Yeah. That's mostly humans. So.
Yeah.
Pinocchio's being directed by Robert Zemeckis. Is that how you say that? I think so. Why, Donald's dressed like a magician. I wonder what's up. Wiggly, 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 wiggly. Ta-da!
Wow, I can't believe this is that Square Enix took this from Kingdom Hearts.
Exactly. This was the source.
Which, by the way,
Journal, Donald Duck, Mickey's Ultimate Challenge, 1994.
Oh shit!
Which, by the way,
now we're a bottle.
That is tough.
Uh-oh, sorry about that. I was just trying out a new shrinking spell. I guess it works. How's the weather down there? Donald? All right. Let's see. To unshrink you, we need enlarging. Powder or sunlight, I think. No, it's cake. Just make powder! Push the potions to me through the magic mirror. Why do I have to do it? I'm tiny. And I'll mix up a batch of enlarging powder.
And now we're playing Zelda.
Oh look, it's Minish Cap. Specifically.
You can't even tell that we're playing as Minnie. I'm pretty sure that's just the same sprite for Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah. I can believe that. The Legend of Minnie, Minish Cap.
Just what the Proton John lore needed, enlarging powder. Oh god.
Oh god.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
This powder ought to come in handy. Good going, Toots. Excuse me? Here are some spectacles to help you on your quest.
Say, Donald, where did you get that weird hand-printed scar?
Pretty much. Would not blame her at that point. I think that's Daisy. Jess, look, the royal paintings are covered with dust and I can't climb the ladder to clean them without my special shoes. Minnie, will you help? Why, sure, Daisy. Oh, thank you. Just be sure to dust all the paintings before this torch burns out. Oh, why is there a fucking time limit? Oh, it's a match game. Okay.
Oh, seriously? I need you to dust this, but it's actually a matching game. Have fun.
Oops, nope. Never mind.
Oh, I have some weird games.
I've created an effective monopoly on all the media franchises. That
is very true. I'm Mickey Mouse.
I got a gold bar for all that work. Shit, I would memory match dust windows for a gold bar. Well, bye. I'm rich now.
That shit barely sells in the Grand Exchange. You won't get shit for it.
Hey, the drawbridge won't go down because the machine is stuck. Can you help us?
Oh, it's
sure.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
If you jump on the pumps in the right order, the drawbridge will go down.
What the?
It's Simon. Remember, we're on cake difficulty. Oh shit, I didn't see the third one. I wasn't looking. Is it the one to the left of me?
So since we're on cake difficulty and I'm eating cupcakes.
Good, it was. Sorry, what was that, Gex?
I said, well, since we're on cake difficulty and I'm eating cupcakes.
Yes, you're Minnie Mouse. Congratulations.
Oh, joy!
That doesn't sound like Minnie Mouse to me.
No duh! No duh!
Who the hell are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Jesus.
Oh
Thanks.
God! Someone actually standing up to me?
Thanks, Minnie. Hey, you're a girl. Maybe you could use this glass slipper we found.
Wow!
Wow, you finally realized it, huh? You were doing it. Congratulations. I'm leaving now.
Oh, wow. This is an official game, by the way.
I mean, they're kids. Let's be real. They're kids. They're just being like, they're just stating a fact. They're not being creeps. It's just weird to hear. Oh boy, I'm glad to see you, Minnie. I just bided my time till I get some more metal to work. Care to bide along with me?
Oh my god.
I know. You guess what tools are in my toolbox and in what order, and I'll give you hints after. Hell yeah, this is Mastermind. This is my boy. Give me some Mastermind.
Oh my god.
Let's go one of each.
Oh, it was funny. Earlier today, I was playing COD on Xbox, Modern Warfare, and I don't know how this came up to be, but Goofy was talking, and my friend was doing the most scariest impression of him. I shit you not. I was like, oh my god. He was like, well, y'all getting sucked. You suck in this game. And we were just dying laughing, just trash talking while he was playing as Goofy. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. Oh, I never laughed that hard in a long time. Oh.
I did it! That's a really shitty toolbox you got there, a wrench and 3 screws. Should probably get something better there, Goofy. Wow, you're pretty smart. I guess I better make it a little harder. Ah, son of a... Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
3 are correct, but in the wrong spots. So let's try screw here, shovel here, wrench here, and no, wrench is in the wrong spot because that's I want this wrench. 3 of them are now in the correct spot. Cake.
It is tasty.
Yeah, vanilla cupcake's actually really good.
I literally just have to try, and each one, it's a 1 in 4 shot. So we know by default, it's gonna be the crescent moon, because it's the only one left.
Oi! I think there's a lucky emblem around here.
Oh God.
Wow, you're pretty smart. I guess I better make it a little harder. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I looked up where every one of those was. I was not fucking doing a needle in a haystack search for that crap.
All right, so I know you're correct, and one of these is right, but in the wrong spot. So let's try 3 screws. Nope, none of them are screws. All right, let's try hammer in 2 different spots. With the right wrench there, and let's throw you there. There are no hammers or screws in there, or wrenches. So that's 3 we just narrowed down there. So that means shovel. I'll try shovel again. And I think the only option we have left is... yeah. 3 of 4 right. So that means it's shovel. It's shovel moon, 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 isn't it? Yep.
Are any of you picking up Remind? I would have if the DLC for it on Xbox didn't come out a month later.
Ooh.
Yep.
That pisses me off.
Sony fans got it first.
That
Alright.
pisses me off pretty much, a lot.
We got 5 items. We gotta figure out what to do with them. Now what do we do?
Also, for those in the chat, do not spoil the DLC because it does have story. Or don't spoil anything about it.
Just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Remember the word with spoiling. Don't.
Guess I'm going scuba diving.
When did this become Magical Quest? Oh.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess.
What do you think of Mega Man Battle Network fan games? Have not played any. I heard Chrono X, though, was pretty good.
Oh, right. Now I need to give everyone the items they needed.
Oh, it's one of those.
Now I've got a magic bean!
God, the hey, you got this music jingle is just
Well, maybe you can use Mal to help you fix the drawbridge. Thanks, Minnie. Let's give it a try. Hey, this magic bean was stuck in it the whole time. You keep it, okay? 2 beans. Bye. Here's your glasses. Give me a bean. Give me a bean. Need more beans. Thank you, my dear Minnie. These spectacles will surely help me see better. I do hope you'll accept this magic bean. Bean! 3 beans. Somehow the cat is sleeping through me screaming bean over and over. I'm sure you can tell where this is going. More beans. More beans for Minnie to make more cake.
A bean cake.
Hey, Donald, if you promise to practice, here's a book of spells for your magic.
Oh god, Minnie, why would you do this?
Yeah, Gex, that's just coffee cake, dude. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, more magic tricks. Thanks, have a magic bean on me.
Yeah, coffee is just bean soup.
Exactly, someone gets it. Here's your slipper. You found my glass slipper, what a relief, you're simply the best. Guess I was only missing one. Here, take a magic bean, and my thanks, of course. Now with the 5 magic beans, I can summon Bean Ron.
Are you gonna wish for immortality, or are you gonna fuck it up somehow?
I'm gonna fuck it up somehow. Gosh, after all this work I've done, all I've gotten are these lousy beans. Well, into the well with them, I say. I wish I knew what was causing all this rumbling. Oh, it was the beanstalk that was causing the rumbling. Well, that's convenient. Well, up we go, I guess. Oh, fuck. So he's the one causing all the rumbling in the kingdom. This giant snoring is what's shaking Beanwick. It's time for this sleeping beauty to wake up. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Giant, please wake up. This isn't working at all. I know, I'll try this magic wand I found. Guess what I hate? Slide puzzles. I'm notoriously bad at these.
Same. I was actually going to learn the Final Fantasy 1 speedrun, but hey, guess what you do in that?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That somehow does not surprise me.
God, if this is cake difficulty, I don't want to even know what the hard difficulty for this one is.
Alright, I do love that Wario Land 4 Fiddler. That's a good one in the rotation.
Yeah, no, the team, by which I mainly mean Draco, has made some good ones, although that was a Juker suggestion, apparently. God, I'm just so bad at these. Even as a 3x3, I suck at these.
No, Lord Lundar, what I'm saying is the FF1 speedrun weaponizes using the bonus game of the slide puzzle. That's what, like, you use the slide puzzle to get some really good items early on. That's part of the speedrun, and that completely turned me off from ever learning it.
Hey, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back.
Go for it. Focus on getting the top row? Okay.
This game also has a SNES and Genesis port?
Yes, we have streamed that before, actually.
Really?
Yes, that's kind of why I knew what to do.
Huh.
Shit.
So is this the end of the game right here?
Yes, if I can solve this slide puzzle, we beat the game.
Jesus.
The problem is, again, it's a motherfucking slide puzzle.
Have you considered speedrunning the randomizer / racing randomizer? That doesn't use a slide puzzle at all. I've done FF4's Free Enterprise a few times. That was pretty fun.
God damn it.
Oh, God. Yeah.
This is the thing I can never really get, is just getting out of this part without sacrificing the top again.
I don't know if you can actually... I think you might have to fuck up the top row at this point.
Pivot? That doesn't help! I literally don't know how to do these! Like, this is literally something I can't do! You can scream pivot all you want. That literally means shit all.
Tilt the pinball table, John. You got the power. You got the might.
Y'all are helping great. Y'all helping. You're helping great. Stop
Alright,
being
you
Ross, chat. Come on, John,
let's
really?
move on.
No, I'm seriously not kidding. I can't do slide puzzles. This is not a joke. I literally cannot do these.
Yeah, and like, I can't do them either. Like, I've always been bad at these as well. So. All right, so we're just gonna start. We're just gonna put the Game Shark in real quick. Just have it auto-complete.
This is an Emilio moment. No, it's not, because there's like 100 people in chat that feel the same way. There's more people that say they hate slide puzzles than like them. This is nowhere near an Emil moment. The trick is to put the bottom two on the right side. I'm gonna have to screw up the other dimensions. There's no way around it. I'm gonna have to like rotate around. See, now those are in the right spot now.
Poll for like versus hate of slide puzzles. We've already established like there's a lot of people who hate them. I think that was like really the point we were trying to get across. It's not a it's just John thing. It's a lot of people. Myself included. Slide puzzles suck.
No, it's gonna be a bunch of that, but it's gonna take a bit. Hang on.
Like as a
There
guy
we go,
who
got
plays
it.
Nice. Like as a dude who plays old school RuneScape and has to deal with that crap, I really got sick of them quick.
No, I despise these. I despise slide puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd you just make me up? Yes, actually I did. Well, thank you. I was having the strangest dream and I couldn't seem to wake up. Ring!
I can't believe we just beat Link's Awakening.
Golly, I guess I fell asleep while I was reading this book. I miss it. Do again. Hell no. Hell no. I wonder how it ended. Well, I guess I'll go back to reading. And they lived happily ever after. What? And that's the game. You know, come to think of it, hang on, I'm gonna check the backlog right here for a second. Did I already mark this as beaten? Because it's different. Nope, it's not marked as beaten, only the SNES one is. Thought this was a puzzle game a la Tetris. Very, very wrong. That's what I wrote about the SNES one. Well, there you go, we just beat another game. I'm gonna say also, if it's the exact same as the SNES one, I'm gonna give that a complete, because I don't want to fucking play that again.
Feelings mutual. Also, this was a... Oh wait, no, King Neptune's Challenge with the Kuso. I was like, wait, what's the Kuso game?
King Neptune's Challenge was one of them. There were 2 Kuso games on that
Yeah.
list. I'm trying to remember what the other one was.
Hold on, let me reopen some tabs like that. Oh wait, Daydreaming Davy.
I had a thought, if you hate slide puzzles, how do you feel about Rubik's Cubes? Also terrible at those.
Yup. There is the Kuso Stir. I gotta see where... There we go.
I'm back.
We beat it.
Yay!
You missed me trying to figure out how to do a slide puzzle, because I fucking hate slide puzzles.
Oh joy.
What's today's date? January 25th. No, it's not 2019. We didn't go back a year. Hooray! We beat another game. 5 games so far in January. Not bad.
Let's see. The games I had for... Yeah, because you thought I had one of those games for Kuso.
Yep.
I had Castle of Deceit. That fucking RoboCop bootleg thing.
Is it really complete if you did it only on Cake Percent? It is when it's literally the exact same game as the SNES one. So playing through it on easy showed me that it's the same, and I beat it on hard on SNES, and I ain't doing it again.
All right, get the timer going for the world record this time.
Fuck no. All right, let's go to the cookie.
Which
All right,
RoboCop? It was some really shitty Master System bootleg, I think it was. It was like some Korean bootleg or some Chinese bootleg.
Oh yeah, RoboCop 2 or whatever it was.
Or Gung Heel, I think it said it. Then I had Ninja Clown.
That's the wrong button.
Slow beef.
All right, gentlemen, you each get to pick a game. Someone says Metal Wolf Chaos would be a nice short game to play before the end of the month. You're a couple years too late for getting us to finish that on stream. We did that like either last year or the year before.
Come back to me on that one.
All right, Gex, what do you got?
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg for the GameCube.
All right, Dan's still deciding. Yes. So we got Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Dan's choice when he remembers or figures out what it is in the following 5 games. Game number 1, T2, the arcade game for the Game Boy. Yes, that is the shooter.
I forgot that had a portable release.
Game number 2, the Wild Thornberrys movie for the Game Boy Advance.
I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah, so am I. Game number 3,
What's the next movie tie-in?
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for the Genesis.
I was fucking joking, goddammit.
There's your movie tie-in. It's a music video movie, but whatever, that counts. This is a list so far. Game number 4,
Rugrats.
Shrek Hassle at the Castle for the Game Boy Advance.
Get the fuck out right
This
now.
actually is turning into movie night. I'm getting a little concerned. And last but not least, aside from Dan's choice, Metal Arms Glitch in the System for the GameCube. Dan,
Is
what do you
there
got?
a freaking movie on that?
No, there isn't.
Oh,
Dan-
thank God.
Dan, what do you got?
What's glitching the system on?
GameCube.
I mentioned this earlier. Let's go with the Cat in the Hat movie game. If you have crap, let me just see what game system you have that on.
I think I have that on Wii. Double check though.
Wait, what? That's GBA.
Oh, I have it for
Alright,
GBA?
sure.
Alright, whatever. I have it on 2 systems.
I didn't think there was a Wii tie-in for the movie because that was 2004.
Oh, well then that definitely wouldn't be the case then. Unless it was a late release. Either way, I know I have 3 versions of Cat in the Hat, one being the PS1 game. Oh, I think the other 2 might be both GBAs. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
That's probably it. And there we go. Great pull.
Didn't we play Shrek like a few months ago? I don't know if it was that Shrek game or not. We've played... There's so many Shrek games. I don't think people realize how many fucking Shrek games there are. There are so many Shrek games.
There's such a terrible... One of them was also my Kuso game.
Shrek never stops. It is the same one. I'm being told it's the same one. All right.
Wow.
I'll trust you on that, chat. I'm gonna vote for this, but currently in the lead,
I remembered the capture this time.
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker is currently in the lead. Good
I'm cool with
choice.
that.
62 votes, 21% of the vote. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, 62 votes, 19%. Shrek Castle in the Castle, 58 votes, 16%. Middle Arms Glitch in the System, 52 votes, 15%. Cat in the Hat Movie, 64 votes, 16%. Wild Thornberries, 33 votes, 8%. And T2 the Arcade Game, 16 votes, 4%. 430 votes clocked so far. Reshuffle that list. Moonwalker's in the lead, 109 to 104 against Billy Hatcher. A minute and a half on the clock starting now. Whatever game is in the lead at the end of that minute and a half, that's the game we play next.
I think this is the most split I've seen.
We've only had Wait, most split? Oh, we've only had 2 polls in the night.